Hi, Stamper fans. Welcome, welcome. Um, Tonight I have word of wisdom for you, okay? Um, the Beatles put out a new song this week. I'm a huge Beatles fan, so I guess it was technically last week. But my point here is that if you are getting a little older, like I am, I'm almost 59, and you're thinking it's too late to start a new hobby or a new business or anything like that, I would just like to remind you that the Beatles put out a new song and two of them are no longer alive. So if they can do that, like how many 50 years after, 40 years after one of them is passed, you could certainly pick up a new hobby or start a new business. So, all right, enough of that. So, I'm Nan Gurlitz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Bloomington, Illinois, and I am live here on my Facebook page every Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And this is Make It Monday. So, we have something a little different tonight because I am spotlighting some alternative projects from our October Paper Pumpkin Kit. And for those of you that don't know, Paper Pumpkin is our monthly crafting subscription kit. Super, super fun, really easy, all skill levels, all inclusive kits. They're great. So 2 weeks ago, I put together the kit as it was intended to, and I will show you those projects again tonight. But tonight, I will be showing you alternate projects that are made with bits of the kit and also with maybe just the stamp set and some other supplies. So all sorts of things. So if you maybe get a kit and you're like, nah, I don't care about those cards so much, just wait a minute because there's lots and lots you can do with this kit. So with any of the kits. All right, so let me flip the camera angle here. There we go. First, we want to say congratulations to my husband Russ for his winning card on Friday Night Stamping this week. This cute little bear will be available with all of his fluffiest friends starting tomorrow for customers. As a demonstrator, we got to order this early. We got to pre-order, so super fun. And he did use the designer paper from that new B suite as well this week. So he pulled that in, and that went really well with the whole "You're sweet as honey" theme. I loved it. So, yes, so those online exclusives, woot woot, yay you! Those online exclusives, as I said, will be available starting tomorrow, which is November 7th. Um, and, or if you're in the South Pacific, it's already tomorrow. So, um, and I guess if you're in Europe too, pretty much in the US, it's available tomorrow. But there will be stamp sets. There will be a whole suite called Meandering Meadow, I want to say. But it has this cool arch die, these beautiful bird brass elements, and gorgeous papers. Plus, there will be other stamp sets as well. But this bear comes from the Fluffiest Friends, and there's dies to match him. So you can get a bundle, which was really funny because usually when we get cute critters, for some reason, they're just like standalone stamp sets and they don't have dies that match. So Mr. Smarty Pants Friday night said, "Oh, I was just about to ask you if we has a die to match," thinking he didn't, and then he saw that he did. So so I got him this time. All righty. So as I said, I've just got projects I'm going to show you. So I won't actually be making anything for Make It Monday. It'll be more of a look what I made Monday. But to refresh your memory, these are the two card designs that the kit was designed to make. And as you can see, there is some sparklies. There we go. Because it came with a tube of glitter glue. And honey, I'll tell you, I've been rubbing and rubbing, and none of that glitter's coming off on my fingers. So it's pretty good glitter glue. That's good. But these are the intended designs. And I did, if you want to watch the one from 2 weeks ago, you can see how those all came together. And so here are some alternatives that I did. So I took the same card base, took only one of these houses, and I added our Trucking Along bundle. and just put one of those die-cut trees in the back of the truck. So he's special delivering a Christmas tree, which is pretty super cute. So that was using one of the bases. And then we had an add-on available for this next month for November of cards and envelopes. And so I saw this one online. So I took one of the bases from the regular, and the house is one of the stamps that's in the stamp set in this kit. And so I colored that in with blends. This little either footprint or cobblestone path is one of the stamps in the set as well. Added one of the trees. The house is really easy to cut out. I did not have a die. It's not die cut or anything, but it is really, I mean, it's a bunch of straight lines. So, and then used one of the banners for my greeting. But I took the add-on card, which is larger, and cool envelopes that came with that. And I did the same thing in a portrait landscape here, or portrait orientation. That's what I was looking for. And I had to make the cobblestone a little shorter because you can see there's a whole bunch of glittery stuff on these cards, and they are front and back, which is pretty cool. Which also means you could cut these in half and get twice as many cards out of them if you just wanted to add your own cardstock to make the base. So a really good deal there as well. So that's another alternative I made. And then I saw that someone grabbed a couple of pieces of the One Horse Open Sleigh designer paper. And oh my gosh, don't they look so cool behind these houses? So the house cutouts came with the kit. This tree, this banner all came with the kit. I added my own card base, and then this gorgeous piece from the One Horse Open Sleigh papers. And then this one as well from the One Horse Open Sleigh. Now, this particular house piece only comes to about here, so it didn't cover all the way over. So I just added a few of those die-cut trees to mask that and stamped in the pecan pie instead of the real red. So a couple of more alternatives. Absolutely love this kit. The ideas are exploding. And these are all, aside from the truck one, these are all ones that I found online. So other demonstrators or customers have shared these ideas. So whenever you subscribe, there's plenty of ideas online. So if you don't like the way the kit goes together, or if you maybe need more cards or whatever, there's lots of resources for you besides just me, and I'm happy to share as well. This was another super fun one. So if you recall, this is what the envelopes looked like in the kit. And somebody actually took the envelope, so they cut off, I think it's like 3/4 of an inch off each side, okay? And this is what they were left with, was this cool arching piece. And so what I have done, you can, well, you probably can't see it, but there's a little crease right there where the envelope was folded. So I actually put another piece of cardstock over that. And then another one here that I embossed. And then this is with a window sheet, so you can see right through, and the house is on the bottom. So another really fun, very different idea to go with that. So you've got your kind of embossed layer, and then you would write your greeting and whatnot on the inside. And then, as if that wasn't enough, because I really felt like that kind of was enough, I was actually scrolling through Facebook on my break this afternoon, so just a little bit before I got home, and I saw this cute idea, and I couldn't stand it. I had to whip it up right before my live. So these are just using the stamp set and then my own cardstock and ribbon and whatnot, but it's heat embossed, so it's got that kind of chalkboard look to it. And I absolutely loved this crumb cake. She had used red ribbon, and I would have preferred that, but I didn't have any, so I pulled in some green. So do what whatever you have on hand, right? And then she had made these 3x3 little gift cards too, with just the house and just Mary. Again, embossed on the red or the crumb cake, either one. Super cute idea. I absolutely, like I said, I came home and I absolutely just had to recreate it right away. So lots of really fun things that you can do that are outside of what the normal kit is supposed to be doing. Lots of people on online as well will tell you that you can chop up all your kit contents and then, make lots more cards than was intended for the kit. So if you have some of your own card stock and whatnot, you can absolutely make that kit go farther and farther. And also, as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can purchase past kits and refills. So, like if you had this kit, you got everything, you loved it so much, you wanted to make more of the same cards, or you wanted to make more of the alternatives, and you needed more die cuts and things. A lot of times, they have extras of just the refills, so it would not include the stamp set or the ink spot, but it would include all of the consumables you get, all the paper products and die cuts and whatnot. So you can do that as well, but you do need to be a subscriber in order to have access to ordering those supplies. So a very good benefit for that. What I love about Paper Pumpkin, of course, is that it's a one-stop box. Everything comes to your mailbox, all inclusive, ready to go, and any skill level can do it. So if you are a very beginner, these subscription kits are perfect for you because the instructions are there. They also produce a video every month of somebody just putting it together with some background music, so there's no talking or instruction. You can pause it wherever you need to and catch up and rewind and all that. So if you learn better by video, that's perfect. If you learn better by just picture instructions, that comes with your kit as well. So it kind of covers everybody. And I also put together the kit once a month as well. So I'm happy to help you out and offer my tips too. It also lets you try new products and new techniques sometimes. So like the glitter glue was kind of fun too. A little scary because we don't like glitter in this house. But yeah, a lot of just kind of new kind of things that we get to do, and I really love that. You also get exclusive stamp set with every kit, so you're not able to buy that stamp set anywhere else, and it only comes with those subscriptions. So that's kind of it's a nice bonus. It's nice to be in, right? So let me see. So next month, this kit is already in the books, as we say. That is already shipped, and your deadline for each month is by the 10th of the month. So we are coming up on that. That is Friday is November 10th. And so the next kit that we have is called Warm Wishes. It coordinates with these cards, but it'll be like treat boxes with food safe bags. And there's two different size boxes. There's 8 of them all together. And so you could give one of these cards with a treat box, just be super snazzy, and all of your friends would be so impressed. So, but you want to make sure that you are subscribed by the 10th, by Friday, and then they will ship those out beginning next week. So that is the deadline, and you don't want to miss it because we don't want FOMO, right? That's no fun. Let's see here. What else did I want to tell y'all? There is not much else going on, I am sure. Let me pop up here real quick so we can have a little chat. Because as I said, it's a little bit of a different live because I'm not actually making anything tonight. But I do want to chat with you a little bit. So first of all, yes, so I have to reorganize my thoughts. I'm used to talking while I'm crafting. So it being November, Black Friday is coming up, and Stampin' Up! Always does something. I have no idea what they'll be doing yet. They haven't told us, but they always have like a Black Friday or something like that. They have a Cyber Monday kind of thing. They always have something around this time, just like every other company. So you know a good deal is coming. A lot of times they will have, like in the past, they've had stamp sales for like every stamp set in the annual catalog might be, a percentage off. They might have a sale on kind of, all sorts of things. In the past, they've had flyers that are, just pages and pages long, like 4 pages long of products that are on sale. So the nice thing is if you click on my shop, which the link is in the video description, you will always be able to see the most current sales or specials or anything going on. So if you don't want to look through 4 pages of spreadsheets, you can just go to the link and just click on whatever sale is going on, and you can actually look at the pictures and see what's going on and see the percentage off. So that's always the way I go. It's much better. I'm a visual person. I don't want to look at names of things. I want to look at pictures. So that is my suggestion to you. Another link that is in the video description is the link to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. So if you're going to do a month-by-month subscription, that is the correct link. If you want to do a prepaid subscription, you can go to the shop link instead and just click on the menu and click down to Paper Pumpkin. You'll see all the prepaids. So you can buy a 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, or a 12-month subscription prepaid. If you buy the 12-month, you'll also get freebies. If you buy the 6 or the 12-month, you also get kind of a little bit off. I think the 6 month is like $1 off, and the 12-month is basically getting one free, I think. But the nice part about that is if you have some crafty friends or relative, gift giving season is coming up here. So if you want to do a bunch of 1 month prepaids, you'll get codes to redeem. So you can just send that code to the person that you want to give the gift to, and then they will get a nice little crafty subscription, and they can decide if they want to continue it or not. But it's a fun little, at least once, you know, a little 30-minute getaway for them, a little self-care, right? So let's see. That's about all we've got going on in Stamping Land. The other thing I wanted to share with you all is my youngest grandboy today started walking. I was pretty excited. We got the Snapchat while I was at work, and there he was. He's been so sure-footed. He's been creeping along stuff for a while, and he's been so sure-footed. I'm like, I can't believe he's not walking yet. And our daughter sent us the video, and it was he just was like, yep, just boom, walked across the room like it was nothing. I'm like, yeah, he's been ready for a while. He just didn't want to do it, I guess. So those darn kids, they do it when they want. So all right, so that's all I have for you tonight. It's a pretty short one. This weekend, I'm so excited to be going to meet with my team back up north to watch our virtual event. It's called On Stage at Home. So we're going to watch a virtual event together and get some stamping and get some training and have some fun and laugh and eat and all sorts of things. There will be M&Ms, I'm sure. So, all righty. So I will tell you all about that next Monday when I come back. I'll show you some samples and whatnot and share any news that I can. All right. So you all go have a good night. And until next week, I'm still Nan Gerlitz. Happy stamping.